pathophysiology that's coming up next week on our test. Alright, so I'm going to tell you guys, I got a question from CT Saldina about the how much of the didactic work we have to do in this second semester CRNA school. So currently right now we're in 5 classes. We have research, technology, pharmacology, pathophysiology, and basics of anesthesia. Each of these classes has multiple books that you have to read for them, and each of these classes have assignments and lots of lecture and an extra reading you have to do and notes that you have to take. I'd say the average student probably is reading or in lecture or taking notes maybe 8 hours every day. Today is a Wednesday and we don't actually have lecture on Wednesday, but actually as you've seen in this video, I've been in the library most of my day. I'm still here, and other students in CRNA school are here with me, and we're all still studying. So it's a lot of didactic. Here's some of the work, guys. Look, the RAS family of proto-oncogenes. They encode a small guanosine triphosphate binding G protein. 3 members of the family. They serve as an on and off switch to activate or inhibit downstream molecules when bound to GTP. And the protein's effect is ended by self-directed cleavage of GTP. And it also says mutations lead to the continuous activation of multiple downstream signaling pathways, including cell proliferation. Fascinating, huh? Don't you want to come to CRNA school and you can spend all day looking at slides like this? Alright guys, the sun is setting and my day is coming to a close as far as studying goes. I spent hours today at the library with my fellow classmates, all studying interleukins and cytokines and bradykinin and PG53 or P53 proteins, metastasis and cancer, and all that stuff. So it's been a riveting day full of studying. And now I'm gonna go buy some groceries and do some boring everyday stuff and head home. So now I've got home and finished my studying at the library, but I'd forgotten that I have a research project that I have to collaborate with 3 other students on about, we chose cricoid pressure, whether to use it or not. And of course I'm searching for journals on pubmed.gov and finding a few decent ones here, looking at some abstracts. So if you're going to CRNA school, especially in the doctorate path, which all of the programs are converting to doctorate, you're gonna get used to this researching, finding abstracts, doing research projects, and doing your own research actually. So that's a part of the life. So one of my classmates text messaged me a minute ago, and we like to quiz each other and ask different questions. And even at 10 o'clock at night, like it is now, we like to quiz each other. And they asked me, out of the 3 antibiotics that we've studied, which ones block the neuromuscular junction and can potentiate neuromuscular blocking agents if we've given them. And so I answer, what is it? Aminoglycosides, polymyxin B, and clindamycin, if I remember correctly. And they said yes, but then they said 2 cannot be reversed by IV calcium and anti-acetylcholinesterase. So that threw me for a loop because I did not know that. And then I thought, those tricky, wonderful professors would ask me a question like that on the test and throw me off. I might remember the 3 antibiotics, but I won't remember 2 of the 3 that cannot be reversed. So now I'm back into my notes at 10 o'clock at night, even though I don't want to be. and I'm exhausted, but I guess I'm becoming an old man because it is only 10 o'clock. But I am very tired and I'd like to go to bed, but I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna study these notes until I find out exactly which ones can be reversed and which ones cannot.